Hopefully you're all staying safe. And I kind of want to go over mindset with you guys. Very, very interesting in the last couple of weeks to see how of our clients how they react to this whole thing. So of course in California, our clients mainly in the home improvement sector, some of them were able to cope with this very, very well. Some just weren't. So very interesting is I would say a good portion of them they thought that when business said it's mandatory shutdown, they physically really shut down in the first few days. This is not funny, but it's like the mentality. But some of them really start studying the law and they fully understand that construction is still considered an essential business. So they're still in full operation mode. And even yesterday, over the weekend, a client out in Hawaii reached out and they're in the state of Hawaii. Same thing now, it's mandatory shutdown as well. And the business owner just totally gave up. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Before you shut down your operation, is find out is your industry still considered you should be shut down. It just most likely people aren't able to come in to your showroom, but your business should still be operational, right? So very interesting. I see a few behavior issue here. Some business owner they're able to adapt right away. They know that they can no longer invite people into a showroom. And maybe they're no longer, people are afraid for them to go inside the house. So some of them got very, very creative. First thing they did is they put on a big red banner on their website, letting people who are coming to their website that indeed they're still fully operational. Fully operational. No interruption of business. Just unfortunately showroom is closed. And then they would be a little more creative, right? People will still call in because they know they're in operational. Then what they will do is they will still go to the house, stop by, and they will measure. If it's a replacement window company, they will still measure the windows from the outside, right? And they will measure the windows from the outside once they're back. Right, they never have to interact with the homeowner. They measure the windows from the outside. Once they get back, then they will approximately get an estimate. Then they will hop on Zoom meeting just like this, two-way. And it's even better. They get to show their screen. They will hop on manufacturer's site or their own website, open a bunch of brochures to go over products. So they don't have to bring the whole showroom right, to them. So they are still able to continue on business as usual. And while this is the behavior I've been seeing is more people are actually searching online because especially in California, more and more people are working from home. More people are searching online, even though they're not acting on it right now, but more people are actually searching. More business owners are freaking out. They're pulling at budget. So what we've been seeing is more people searching, cost per click went down. So again, this is not the time to go super gung-ho, but it's not like business should be shut down. More people are searching. And once this whole outbreak is done, right? Well, this time, let's say this 3-4 weeks mandatory shutdown, more people are searching. So if you can use this opportunity to let people know that your business is still operational, you still can come over to their house. If you're not comfortable having us inside the house, still can measure it from the outside, still can give you quotes, right? No interruption to the business. So very interesting to see the mindset. But the other big thing here is more people are working from home. More searches are happening online right now. And just to simply give up, to me, is I found that so dumbfounded. Even like the summer clients are very large, they just don't know how to deal with this. it's a small one. Sometimes they're easy to adapt as they go. They know that it's survival mode. They're working extra hard right now to take their business, right, pivot so they can actually still make a living. Some are actually doing it totally different. Their business is actually doing more right now because all of the other replacement window and door companies are pulling out. Their business is actually more busy right now. Just interesting. So I kind of want to share with you is a couple of things. One is find out, right, whenever there's a shutdown, is their business can still operate, right? That's one big thing. It's just totally giving up to me is not an excuse, right? So that's one thing. Second thing here is more people are actually searching right now. And even though they're not acting on it, you want to make sure it's easy. Maybe have an online chat on your website. But I'll be doing a webinar this week. I'm brainstorming with some of the other business owners that's doing this right now. But big thing here is please do not give up.